What's going on, world? It is your boy DJ Intense, and as you see by the picture on your screen, September 1st, 2017 marked the return of Wptp, your back in the day station. With this video, I want to give you a little bit of the details about the station and also a background story, and to tell you how to access the station for free. So without further ado, let's get this thing started, baby.
Broadcasting live from the Sunshine State to all over the world in high-definition sound. This is where the classics live.
Mixed variety.
Good music.
I like listening because I get
Old school bands.
They've got a wide variety.
They pretty much play everything.
You're back in the day station, Wptp. Another hour of classic hit music starts right now.
Oh yeah, here we go. It is your boy DJ Intense. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my video previewing the only radio station you will need in your life. It is Wptp, and of course the one website you're going to need to know is Wptpfm.com. That's Wptpfm.com. That is the website you're going to need to access the station live from your desktop computer or laptop. As soon as you log on to the website, the station will automatically start playing. Also, there are links there for the free iPhone and Android app. So if you have an Android device, you click on the link for the Android or Google Play Store. It is going to take you right in there. You can download that app for free. If you click on the little applications logo, for you MacBook users and Apple users, you know what that logo means. That's where your apps are located. If you click on the apps icon, it's going to take you right to the iTunes store where you can download the free iPhone/iPad app for Wptp. For those of you that don't have an Android device or an Apple device, no fear. There is a link there for the TuneIn radio app where my station is also located on for free. If you click on the TuneIn logo, it's going to take you to TuneInRadio.com's installation page. Download the app for free. Once it's downloaded, search WPTP. Mark the station as your favorite, because it will be, you know that it will be your favorite, and start listening. Also, there's the link to the Facebook page and the Twitter account. For those of you that want to follow the station on Twitter, every time a new song plays, it will tweet it out with a link to the station. So if it's playing a song you love, get on it. Click on the link. It's going to take you right over. And of course, the Facebook page. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/WPTPFM, twitter.com/WPTPFM. So a little background story on the station, why I created it. I did create this station originally in New York when I was living there, because frankly, I got tired of FM radio playing the same 5 songs every 2 hours. Not only that, I got tired of the constant commercials. I understand that's how they make money, but come on, enough is enough. Also, I felt satellite radio, while it's a great thing to pay to listen to music when FM radio was free, kind of defeats the purpose. So I wanted to create a station that was free for everybody and something that everybody will enjoy. So if you're an eclectic person or like different kinds of music, this station is for you. We're going to go over in this video some of the daily mix shows that I'll be doing on the station, as well as some specialty shows we have coming up. So without further ado, let's get into it, and we're going to start off with the first station, the first mix show right now that's going to air on Wptp. Check it out. The first show is called Traffic Jams, the best of old school hip hop, R&B, reggae mashups, and more. Every Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. All shows are Eastern Standard Time. Mixed by yours truly. For those of you that download my old school review series on my website, hosted by my boy Mikey Cuts, and the monthly Mega Mix, also hosted by Mikey Cuts, you kind of have an idea of what the show is about. It's going to be fast-paced music, banging them out one after the other, nothing but the hottest hits. That is Traffic Jam. So while you're sitting in traffic leaving work, for those of you that are in Florida and take I-4, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you in New York, whether it's the Southern State, the Long Island Expressway, or the Belt Parkway, you know what I'm talking about. This show is the perfect way to make your drive home from work a little easier. And again, this show airs every Monday through Friday 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Let's get into the next show. It's not a mix show, but it is a specialty show. And that show is the 80s at 8. Every night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's right, 7 days a week. You're going to hear nothing but the hottest in 80s music. All your favorite pop, rock, dance, and maybe even some freestyle thrown in there for you as well. If it was in the 80s, it's in this show. And this show airs 7 days a week from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the station WPTP. So if it's your station, your show, your music, this is the show you want to listen to if you grew up on 80s music. Now let's get over to the next show. The next show is called 90s at 9. Basically the same thing as the 80s at 8, except we give you nothing but 90s music every night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week on WPTP. It is going to give you 60 minutes commercial-free 90s hit music back to back for you. And it's something all you guys that grew up on the 90s music are going to love. Again, your pop, your rock, your dance, definitely some hip-hop in there. It's going to be a little bit of everything in your 90s at 9 show. And all the shows, all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by the way, is commercial free. So you're not going to hear any commercials on our station here. Let's get to the next mix show. And this one right here is for my 80s babies, baby. It is the Throwback Thursday mix featuring the best of 80s hit music mixed by yours truly, DJ Intense, every Thursday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So for those of you that are tuning in every Thursday, if you keep it locked, you're going to get the 80s at 8 following this show as well. So on Thursdays, you get 3 hours back-to-back 80s music. But this show right here is mixed by yours truly, again, featuring nothing but the biggest and best 80s hits music. So my 80s babies, this is your show. Coming up next after that on Friday nights from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., we have the Flashback Friday mix, giving you 2 hours of non-stop 90s hit music. All your favorite pop, rock, hip-hop, R&B from the 90s. This is the show for you. If you grew up in the 90s, this is the music you grew up listening to. And it is one show you do not want to miss if you're a 90s music fan. So I mix it down for 2 hours, straight hits, giving you with the Flashback Friday mix. Now, for those of you that went out to Studio 54 back in the day, man, and Sprouts on the Water and Zachary's, this is your show. The Friday Night Funhouse, best of disco and dance classics, every Friday night from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. 4 hours of the best in disco, dance classics, funk, and feel-good music. So make sure the Capizios are shined up real nice, man, because you want to look your best while we sound the best. Reopen the door to Studio 54 each and every Friday night from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. with this show. Now, for all my classic rock fans and all my 70s fans, this is your show. Sounds of the 70s airs every Saturday night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. 2 hours of the best in classic rock and pop from the 70s. I'm talking about Leonard Skinner. I'm talking about the Guess Who. I'm talking about all those classic 70s hits you just don't hear much anymore anywhere. That's the Sounds of the 70s, Saturday nights, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now this show right here is by far my favorite, the Saturday Night Hit Factory. For those of you that grew up in New York, and when KTU first relaunched and came back in the late 90s, early 2000s, they gave you the KTU Dance Factory. It was from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m., different DJs coming in, giving you different types of music every 1 or 2 hours. That's what this show is about. Every Saturday night from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., 4 hours, 4 different levels of music. Level 1, the best of freestyle. So you're going to get your freestyle hit music right there. Level 2, the best of classic dance and house music. All vocal stuff, all definitely pop stuff, all the dance music you remember back in the day. Level number 3, which starts at midnight, the best of urban radio. All your hip-hop and R&B right there for you. And level 4, for those of you that like the deeper house, the ravers, the people that used to go to the clubs back in the day, all the way till 4 or 5 a.m. in New York City, it is after hours dance and house music. So you're going to get your Zombie Nation, you're going to get your Derb, you're going to get all your hard-hitting, hardcore house music. That's what you're going to get on that show. Now we take it to Sunday night. Sunday nights is all about unwinding. From 10 p.m. to midnight, the Sunday night slow jams. 2 hours of slow jams and love songs mixed by yours truly. It is definitely a show you want to curl up with somebody special to. Maybe pour a glass of wine or some champagne. Light the fire. Dim down the lights. I set the mood. You do the work. You know how that's about, man. That's what the Sunday night slow jams is all about. Now up next, I want to talk about 3 different, I call them holidays, but they're 3 very special days that are going to be on this station. And we're going to start with this one. On February 11th, it will be Whitney Houston Day on WPTP. Of course, we lost Whitney Houston on that day, so we're going to be playing one of her greatest hits every single hour that day to remember the life, legacy, and music of one of the greatest voices of our time and our generation, the one and only Whitney Houston. Another day that's very special to us here on WPTP is Prince Day. April 21st, you will hear a classic Prince hit every single hour, dedicated to the life, legacy, and music of the one and only purple icon himself, Prince. So that's something you definitely want to tune in for that. And last but definitely not least is Michael Jackson Day. 24 hours of nothing but Michael Jackson music. An entire day dedicated to the life and music and legacy of the King of Pop. That is June 25th. That will be a definitely special day here on WPTP. We're going to be playing stuff starting with the Jackson 5 all the way through his solo stuff. It is going to be memory filled and a good time, and I dare you to not be able to sing along with damn near every song that plays that day and keep your foot still. You're not going to be able to do it. It is Michael Jackson Day, June 25th on WPTP. All right, guys, so that's your preview right there. Don't forget, it's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week station, non-stop music, best of the 70s through today. So if you're an eclectic person like myself and like a little bit of everything, this is the station for you. Don't forget to download the free Android app, the free iPhone, iPad app. And for those of you that don't have an Apple device or an Android device, we got the TuneIn Radio app, which is also free. And all the links are on WPTPFM.com. Of course, if you want to listen to it on your desktop or laptop, log on to the website. The station will automatically begin playing, and there's nothing more for you to do. There is a pop-up player, so if you want to open it up on a separate window so you can continue going on the internet and doing what you're doing while the station continues to give you all the hottest music, simple. Click on the Listen Now icon and a separate window will open up with the player, and you can continue to surf the internet and do what you need to do while the station gives you non-stop music. So again, this station is available now. It is worldwide. If you have an internet signal, you have WPTP. It is the only station you're going to want. It is your back in the day station. It's playing all the music you remember, even some you forgot. So you definitely want to tune in each and every day, whether you're on your way to work, on your way home from work, going out running some errands, or just want some good music to listen to while you sit by the pool with a cool drink. This is the station for you. Don't forget to log on to DJin1010Y.com as well each and every weekend for your free mixes. You can listen to WPTP there as well. I want to thank you guys for allowing me to do this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the future with some more big projects coming out. Don't forget, I'm gonna give everybody a challenge real quick. The WPTP challenge. Listen to WPTP for one day. That's all I'm asking. One day. If after that day you feel the station is not for you, by all means delete the app or forget the website and continue to listen to whatever you wanted. But I guarantee you this, you listen to WPTP for one day, you're going to be hooked. Thank you guys for allowing me to do this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the future with some more big stuff. Take it easy.